Hey guys, give me 1 second. Getting some final stuff set up. Getting ready for some Gosub. Sign out. Sign in as the NFGL account. Gotta do it twice because YouTube stuff doesn't work. Go into night mode. Check, check. Okay, publishing on Facebook. Sharing on Facebook. Share it on Facebook. Hey, Dave Huddleston. This is on the Magnavox Odyssey 2. Trying to get stuff scooped around because the cords are really short. Bad part about retro consoles like this. Alright, so. Gosub. On the White Submarine. You can move, and you can shoot a torpedo in the direction you're currently moving. The trick is, you don't stop moving once you start moving. The goal of the game is to get to the end of the maze. You can't touch the walls and you can't run into the octopus, otherwise you die. You get 3 chances on every maze to get to the end. Just like that. And that octopus is the bane of my existence. He is mean, he is random, and he will get in my way. This is a little bit what I was doing while you were streaming your stuff. I was watching you, commenting and whatnot, and also taking some time to play some Gosub. Ah! Dang it. Yeah, more or less. It's got a really long power cord, so I just have the console sitting between my feet right now. The game room is not well organized at the moment. I have a lot of extra consoles and cords on the ground. Dang it. Get some of this moved around. Let's see if this will do better. Sorry. I spent most of my day today in the game room watching streams and playing. And so I have a whole bunch of junk in here. There. Just want to get the mic a little bit up higher. There we go. Back to Gosub. But yeah. Cord length is an issue with this. I've considered doing a mod to add Atari 2600 controller ports and then maybe wire the controllers to be a little bit longer. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. I enjoy how Rose's thing was just like, what's the angstiest thing you can say? That's probably the right answer. Because she's the angsty dark one, because she's been around for 1 billion years. Let's see, I have this right here where the octopus is in your way. And so you gotta like bob back and forth, wait for him to move, and make a run for it. Get the treasure chest. Gosub also forces... Shoot! It forces you to look ahead a little bit, because you can see that that octopus is right where I want to go eventually. If you're doing the screen looping business. There it is. Just gotta be a little agile with it. This is a game I really like to play when I want to unwind and relax, because it's not a complicated game. I have to pay a little bit of attention, and I find the octopus to be kind of adorable. Like, you know, these are just like little dopey icons. They're like, I'm a submarine and I'm an octopus. You're trying to get treasure. Like, there's no pathos necessary. It's just a silly, simple game. And I get to play on my Odyssey too, which is one of my favorite consoles. As long as I don't run into the wall. Don't drink and sob. You're gonna hit a wall and you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, get out of here. There we go. Now I just don't fuck up. And there we have it. Round 5 fight. I don't know how many mazes there are in this. That octopus isn't gone. Don't you hit me. Don't you hit me. There we go. Maze 6. Okay, let's go. Get trucked. Oh. The Odyssey 2 is a console that I've wanted to share more on the NFGL. I think it's a really, really fun, small, silly console. The games are very simple, which at times can make it hard to stream. Like, I'm hoping, dang it, I'm hoping this isn't such a simple game that it just isn't fun to watch. Like, right now it's okay because you haven't seen the mazes, but there's a very high likelihood that I'm going to be repeating these mazes quite a bit while I try to beat it. Because you get trapped like that, and once you hit 0 tries, you go back to the beginning. And then you start over again. Ugh. Ugh. That's pretty much Gosub. No music. No fancy story. You're a submarine getting treasure. I would have to go look back at the video, Huddleston, because I don't remember. Essentially, my process for that was I pulled 19 games off the shelf that I wanted to play, wrote out the season sets, and just kind of arbitrarily threw them on my desk with the post-its. And the rest was up to Doc to pick. Haha! Got you. Don't hit me. Haha! Tried to sneak up on you there. Now this does have a... shoot. This does have a composite... This console has a composite video mod on it. It's just a board I bought off eBay. It wasn't hard to install. I think it was like 3 or 4 wires you gotta run. Plus running the RCA cords. It came with ports, but I didn't feel like drilling holes in the case, so I just ran the cords out the back. To run this proper... Oh, shoot. To do this all proper, I had to make some room, so I took out the RF modulator stuff. Actually, I think the modulator's still in there. I think I have the board mounted to the top of it. The only thing I did was I took out the RF cord, and then in its place I ran the RCA cords for AV. Just because, like I said, I didn't feel like drilling holes, but I needed the cords to go somewhere. And... shoot. And the case did have like a little divot for the RF cord to run. I am not doing so hot. That was my bad run. We all get a bad run. That's when we have the really good run. The highest map I've gotten to on this is Maze 8. I got there while you were streaming. So I did want to get a little bit of practice in this before streaming it, because, oh man, was I terrible when I picked this up. I hadn't played this game in 2 years. This is actually a homebrew title. So this was made in 2012. And I bought it, and I played it, and I really, really liked it. And then the Odyssey got put away for one reason or another. So I hadn't been playing this. And I love the Odyssey too, so any excuse is a good excuse. No, there really is no room for error on these walls. You gotta get it right. So you'll see me like get quiet sometimes if I'm paying close attention trying to get around corners. You know what, that'd been really smart if I had like thematic ideas for which season set category each game represented. Truth be told, I didn't feel like getting all the equipment hooked up to run the Choose-a-tron, and I needed to pick my lineup anyway. So I thought it'd be a fun way to get two birds stoned at the same time. Ha. Dang it. There's level 5. I have a lot more cool Odyssey games also. See that trick there? I went the opposite direction so I could shoot the torpedo at him. That's pro level Gosub play. Maze 7 fight. Let's go. Let's go. And that's maze 7. Maze 8. Hardest maze I've been on. Ah, come on, Sam, you can do better than that. Dang it. Ah, dude, I'll get like part way through. Yes, I have 2 of those actually. And there's a third one that I don't own yet. Walls are bad. Yeah, the one that you're probably thinking of is the one I took pictures of, Quest for the Ring. Quest for the Rings is a great game. I need to get my second controller working, though. I tried fixing it once, and it was only a temporary fix, because I used conductive ink to bridge a flaw in it, and then the conductive ink dried and cracked. I tried briefly to look online and see if I could just buy replacement guts for a controller. Because it's either that, or I do the rewire job and get Atari controllers, and the rewire job is a bunch of work. And honestly, I kind of want to use standard Odyssey controllers, because they are different than an Atari joystick. They feel different. It's part of the experience of playing the Odyssey. So I don't know. I haven't quite hit the pain point where I've given it time to finish. So what happened was, like, I spent a bunch of time fixing it once and figuring out how it worked. And then the fix was temporary, and I'm like, I don't feel like taking this apart again yet. So I did that, and I did the AV mod. And I also fixed the voice module that I got, because that had a bad variable resistor in it for the volume. Pretty much I like spent a couple weeks and did a bunch of work on the Odyssey, and I'm like, I'm done with this for now. I just want to play it. Like the ColecoVision's kind of the same way, because I did a bunch of work on that, and the side buttons on my controllers aren't quite right. 5200's the same way. 2 of its side buttons aren't quite right. So I just need These consoles need just a little bit of work to get perfect. I just haven't given the time to it yet. Like, that's the bad part about getting consoles that you need to fix, is if you enjoy playing consoles, fixing them takes time away from playing them, which is really what you want to do. Dang it. I have a lot more fun playing Gosub than I do putzing around with the hardware for the Odyssey. I wonder if he'll come out to the other side. Come on. Come on. Come on, squid. You're not a squid, you're an octopus. Come on, octopus. Come play. Come on. Come get some. Fine. Yeah, dang it. You're juking me. Ha! One of the things nice about the way this works is since you get a finite number of tries per map, if you have a bad run but you still finish the map, it doesn't carry over. It's almost like playing skins in golf. Like he's camping. Ah, he's camping right where I wanted to go. Is this going to be the end of Sam Bushman? Sometimes the octopus is just in a bad spot. That's Gosub, man. That's how it goes sometimes. Ugh. Get out of here. Shoo. Go away, octopus. But ultimately, the octopus isn't what does me in. It's my own arrogance. Or my inability to hit up on the joystick. Got him. Cat-like reflexes. And is that? And I know what you're thinking. How many discs is Gosub 2? Well, spoiler alert, it's one cartridge. They managed to fit all this game on one cart. Not even Sony could do that. Looks like they got a thing or three to learn from the Odyssey 2. Oh, you massive dick. Whoop! Got past you. Go fuck yourself. Oh, there's probably room for me to get through, but choked. Damn you octopus, son of a bitch! I thought I could pop and do a quick torpedo, but no. Ha. Certainly more straightforward than Shadowgate 64. What are you gonna do, octopus? You're right in my way. And then I get hit by that. Now I also have Gosub 1, which I have not played yet. I don't know how that is. I assume it's the same game with different mazes, which is okay by me. Ah! I saw John Hancock at the Portland Retro Game Expo one year. He did like a little Q&A on collecting. So I guess a lot of what he does now is Pong machines, or at least as of 2 years ago. One thing I really liked that he said was, I was asking him about what, a collector thought about the value of a console after it had been modded. Because I thought, on the one hand, you're getting a cleaner experience out of the console. You're getting better picture, better sound, more compatible with modern televisions. But you're also modifying the original product. So my question for him was essentially like, where does the value lie with that? His answer was, well, really when you're collecting for different reasons. Like, some people collect for boxes, some people go for, like a re-experiencing childhood, so they want to get a super authentic experience. But it depends on the individual, so they're going to associate value in that way. I liked that idea. Shoot. Because essentially what that said was, if someone thinks a way in which you like to consume your retro games is stupid or inane or doesn't make sense, then, it really doesn't matter, because you're collecting for your reasons. Like, I like to play the weird games that I get. I like commercial flops. Oh, damn it. I like obscure titles. And I don't enjoy some of the canonical popular retro games. Like, I don't care about the NES, really. It's not a bad console or anything, it doesn't trip my trigger. And that philosophy says that that's okay. I can buy Atari Jaguar because I legitimately want to play and see what it's like and not just to make fun of it. Or, do the NFGL. That's good by me. I'm opening boxes and clearing out cellophane, and maybe I'm getting a dumb, weird game like Turok 2 on the Game Boy Color. But that's how I enjoy the hobby. Damn you. Oh my god, Kyle, you have no idea. That fucking octopus is the worst. Oh god. You see this? You see this? Ah, damn it. Maze 8, man. That's where it's real. I think I can get Maze 8 fine as long as I nail the octopus early and get him off the board. But it's hard to get a good shot when you have such short channels to work with. Haha! Collision detection, motherfucker! Chest goes first. Get out. I'll read your comment moment, Kyle, because I see you're typed, but I'm go-subbing, and we gotta sub. How do you keep dying? It kills you when you're not even around it. There, why? Oh, okay, Kyle. So you die if you hit the walls, or you die if you touch the squid. And when you hit a direction, you keep moving and you don't stop. So that's the challenge, is you're negotiating the map while trying to avoid and potentially kill the squid. Sorry, I didn't understand your question initially. And your goal is to get to the treasure chest. Because, you're an underwater sub, you gotta get buried treasure. Haha! Get wrecked. Whoa. I have no idea how live the stream is. To see mention of Maze 8. Ah ha ha! Don't you get... Ah, fudge. I saw you mention Maze 8, Huddleston, but that was like a minute ago, which is ages in Gosub time. Shit. Okay. Ow! Flubbernugger. Yes, it all kills you. There are no helpers in Gosub. It is your sub and your torpedoes. And everything else is chaos. Bloop. Ah. Get wrecked. Damn it. Double damn it. This time. This time. Yeah, I saw the pictures. How was that, Kyle? Shit. Damn you, octopus. Damn you, octopus. Get out of here. You get out. Don't you do it. You leave me be. Just going after some treasure. That sounds fun. That'd be a fun little shelf piece or coffee table piece for Halloween time. Hellraiser puzzle box. Go, 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 yay! Damn it. Now, also, the torpedo shoots a little low, which means that if the octopus is a little high compared to you, you will not hit him with your torpedo, which is bad. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see how I just got ripped off there? Damn it. Don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy. I got sloppy. So is it like is it a screen print of just like the Bob's Burgers family, or is it like of the actual restaurant sign? What's the artwork like? Those deaths right there where you just clip the corner, those are the most painful. Yeah, send me a text of it. That sounds humorous. Ah, you juked me. You juke me. Get out of here. Shit. I had that too. Just got sloppy. That's how it goes sometimes in Gosub. You lose it, then there goes the run. Arcade Twitch experience, but not arcade points. What are you doing to me? Get out of here. Octopus. Get out. Ugh. Oh, so what's going on right now? You're hanging out in your house with your wife and your sister-in-law, and they're like, what are you doing? And you're watching some jackass in Washington playing on a 30-year-old game console. Hi, Huddleston House. How are you? I'm doing good. Well, that's on me. That was just me not doing well. Ugh. Ha. That's probably Kyle's text. Damn it. That was a risky maneuver. Okay. Let me see this text real quick before I continue crashing into things. Oh my sweet lord, Kyle. That is a fantastic print. I love it. Good work. Now, Kyle, did you ever get the Bob's Burgers cookbook? Took my breath away. I hope it did. That's what you get for getting in my way, octopus. You get a torpedo in the nose. Get trucked. Yeah. I mean, that's been, I think, 2 years now since I did that. I should cook some more burgers out of that. That was really tasty. Oh, my leg itched. Shit. Leg itching. I only made the 2 recipes because I'm really bad and I haven't gone back and made more. I haven't given myself the time to do it. I'm an ambitious man, Kyle, and I have too much. I try to do too many things. Then their fry recipe was terrible. I don't know what they were thinking. That's why it's Bob's Burgers, not Bob's Fries. You gonna pop up and surprise me now? Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't you do it. The cheese curd one was pretty tasty. I remember what the other one was I did. That was only okay. I remember originally that day I was going to do 3 different recipes, but I found that I made so many burgers as it was, I'm like, I can't possibly eat this many burgers in one day. Okay, let's do this. Cheeky bastard. Ah! Ah, you juked me again. Alright. 8th map. Let's go. Ah, shoot! Ah, man. Damn it. Oh, man, that sucks. I had a really good run there. My hopes were high. And they were shattered. I should do. I got a Mario Party thing coming up, I think, next weekend? Question mark? I should, damn it. I should do some more of the Bob's Burgers for that. Because I usually like to cook for the guys. One thing I did learn from that book is the preference of pan-frying your patty over grilling it. So I just assume grilling is best because grilling is great. But I've gotten far more moist and more flavorful burgers out of doing a pan fry. So now that's what I do when I do burgers. Double damn it. I've done some grilling this year. Oh crap. I've been doing so much traveling and stuff that, like, when I am home on the weekend, I don't even feel like grilling. Like, these past 2 weekends I've just been doing video games because I needed a break. Just need to sit in the game room and putz around for a bit. Dang it. Jesus. Okay, that was just bad. Yeah. I need to cook some more chicken. I've been gaining a little bit of weight, not a whole bunch, but shit. But enough that we're not screwing around anymore. I gotta just start making chicken and get some of my low-calorie dishes going again. With the job change and all the stuff going on, I've been stressed and I haven't given myself time to cook good meals. So it's been easy, quick stuff. It just hasn't been healthy. Like, it's been great this weekend where I literally just would wake up and either I'd stream video games or I'd watch someone else's stream. Good work, Kyle. I'm starting to lose focus, and that's not good because I want to beat Gosub. You get to where you stare at these maps long enough and your brain stops telling your hands to do things and you just stare. It's not good. Yeah, get out. Get out of here. Octopus bastard. Shame. I mean, it's good that you guys are motivating each other to live healthier lives. I might have a hard time, you know, giving a stamp of approval to office-wide shame, but you know, I know what you're doing it for, and that's not the worst thing. Whew. Well, Helson, did you see Doc's streams doing his various exercise games? You can do video games and exercise, buddy. Oh, F you! Shoot. Okay, it's our last guy in the 5th map, so let's not F it up. I stopped watching him after... I thought I found my torpedo. I stopped watching him after a little while. Just because I had other stuff I needed to do too, and I couldn't focus on watching his stream and do my other work. And, you know, like if I'm watching an RPG or something, there's progression taking place. There's the narrative of the game. Shoot. But there's none of that in, like, the NFL game or the UFC game. So it got hard for me to watch every week. I'd hop in and watch occasionally. I know Chris really appreciated having people up there watching. I'm just weak. There. You asshole. Ah, shit. I got trapped. Alright, 8th map. Here we go. Shoot! Woo! 9th. Here we go. Shoot. Ugh. 10. Ah, I tried getting slick and coming back to shoot a torpedo. So I just died. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. $11. $13. Jeez. What the fuck is this? Oh, you a-hole. Ugh. Woo! 15. Ugh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Haha! Oh my god, this is getting bizarre. Alright. God, this is brilliant. So mind-bending. hate to end here. I want to see what else Gosub has to offer. Ah! Oh, that was a good run. That map was cool. Right? Oh, how it just played with the lack of walls. It's like, okay, asshole, where are you gonna go? Oh. Shit. Feels about as good as landing a lava scuttle. You know, that's what this whole game is, Huddleston. That's what this whole game is. I have... How many levels are in this? There are 25 levels. Oh, and this is the Atari 2600 version. What about the Odyssey 2 version? Nothing more from Gosub 2002. Major changes in sea torpedo octopus disappear. So apparently, this guy was doing 20 levels. There's either 20 or 25 levels. I'm not sure how many. Oh. Well, the 2600 version that's on Atari Age is 25. I found an Atari Age forum post when the guy was developing the game, where it's like, hey, I'm making Gosub 2. Here's a demo. It's got 5 levels right now, and I'm going to do 15 more. Man, that was... That 18th map was fucking cool. I was so impressed. And I don't know what it's like to watch the stream, but it's stressful as hell trying to get through it, because you're navigating some really tight corridors. You have no room for error. And you're using your peripheral to keep your eye on the octopus too, because you see him kind of in the general quadrant of the screen you know you're going to be going through. You're like, oh no, I'm not going there yet. I don't want to get stuck because I don't have any room to turn. Ooh, get out of here. Let's go. Ah. See, I always do that. Like, I'm bobbing back and forth waiting for him, and then eventually I mess up my... my rhythm, and I run into a wall. We just need to get a really good run like we did before. We did 17 maps to completion. It's unheard of. No man has ever done that much Gosub. No man. Now the doc's asking me what to do next because he's done hanging out with Jess. I'm like, I'm streaming Gosub. But he missed the epic 18 level run. Get out of here, octopus. This is such an elegant game. Kirby's gonna be your chill game, you think? Yeah. Honestly, Kirby's Dream Land's a really easy game. That's a game that I could probably beat in 20 minutes. And there's also the extra game afterwards when you beat it. Like, it gives you a code to put in, like, A plus start or something when you start the game, and it'll start it on a harder difficulty. It relays out some of the maps, and all the bosses are harder. That's still not that bad. Dang it. Dreamland was my go-to game on my Game Boy for in a lot of ways. I don't remember how I got that. I think I got that as a birthday gift. It was a brilliant goddamn gift. Now Gosub. Gosub takes a lot longer because Gosub has tactics and strategy. It uses the full compute power of the Odyssey 2, which is the computer in the living room. Don't you kill me. Oh, get out of here. Don't make me accidentally kill myself. Man, that guy's starting at a bad place. Footages. Yeah, I never heard of that motocross game. I'm a little interested into why you picked it. If it's a game you've heard of, or if it's just a random grab. Because I don't know anything about it at all. Ah. Oh, that was lame. Oh, okay. I see. So you kind of got sitting in your collection, you're like, try this game. They got me a Yu-Gi-Oh game 1 month. I started it up and it was fucking terrible. I got mad at it, it was so dumb. Like, it was the hand-holdiest handhold of a start to the game, and all the dialogue was annoying, and all the art was loud and obnoxious. Because, you know, all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like bad anime hair for days. It was... I did not want any part of it. And I'm glad that I didn't grow up in a generation that liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'd be embarrassed. Oh, what's the doc want? You have 3 or 4 Yu-Gi-Oh games? Why? Like, I got mine in Retro Game Treasure. Is this a Dave Huddleston game? Like, he was big into Yu-Gi-Oh back when? See if I can sneak by the octopus. Missed. Missed. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Hey Doc. Welcome to Gosub. Ah. Got him. Ouch. I see. So Doc, Gosub. You're a submarine. You're navigating a maze. Once you start moving, you can't stop moving, but you can change direction. You can hit the action button to fire a torpedo. And you want to use that to kill the octopus if possible. You die if you hit a wall, you die if you hit the octopus. You want to get the treasure chest at the end of the maze. That's Gosub. As you can see, that octopus, he moves on very erratically, and it's stressful. And you only shoot a torpedo in the direction you're moving, which, adds to some of the complexity of how to manage the octopus. Damn it. Or clipping the wall. You know what? I honestly got really close a couple runs ago. I got to the 18th level. Kyle and Huddleston both saw. It was the greatest run I've ever had in this game. And level 18 was awesome. It was such a brilliant goddamn map. Go, 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 go. Boop. Either 20 or 25. I found two different sources. Dang it! You are correct, and you get 3 tries per map. That's what there is. It's like playing skins in golf. Ah! Ah, dang it. Ugh. You mean Evil Otto from Berserk? Ugh. Damn. There goes that run. And that can happen sometimes. You get a bad rut, then there goes your Gosub run. So yeah, I suppose it's kind of like Evil Otto, because if he touches you, you're dead. That's cool, you're posting as me right now, so it's like I'm telling the terrible jokes. Ugh, what the hell am I doing? You all know how this works. You have a really good run, and then you have a really crap run afterwards because whatever good juice you had is gone. Now you gotta rebuild. Yup. Ugh. Oh. I'm glad I can't kill myself with my own torpedo. That'd be embarrassing. Ah. You juked me out of it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so far so good. Ugh. It's not good. Congrats. Hi, Doc. Ugh. I thought I could get past. That sucker just right in my way. Dang it. That was me looking at the clock and trying to play at the same time. Can't do that. That was just me not reacting because I'm getting tired. You know what? I'm not reacting well anymore. I think we're going to call it here. I'm sorry, Doc, that you came in so late to this. To be fair, I've been running Gosub for an hour, and that's a lot for this game. So, thanks for this brief interlude into Odyssey 2, boys. I can go back and watch the previous part of the stream if you want to see level 18. Hopefully I'll get back there again soon. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night for streaming, because I do have work in the morning. So, until then, cheers.